What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I have another custom tactic video for you guys. It is the 4-3-3 second variation, the one with the CDM. Very anti-meta. This is like as anti-meta as you can get, and I have some gameplay at the end of this video where it shows me just basically making them rage quit. Some guy that was playing super meta, heavy paced, you know, the 4-4-2, 4-2-2, 4-3-1-2s, 4-3-2-1s, you know, the super meta formations. Playing against them with this team, with my arsenal past and present, with those tactics. Yep, that's how you play. If you know how to play, you know the style of pattern, you know how to build up with this formation. This formation is crazy. I'm probably going to use it to play qualifiers tonight or tomorrow. Most likely probably get 10-0, 9-1 or something like that with this formation. If I do good enough in the qualifiers with this formation. This formation actually has me like one win away from the next division. I think I'm D1 or Elite. I don't know, something after this. I'm not really paying attention. I'm just playing just to play. Trying out tactics. I'm going to use these tactics for FUT Champ qualifiers tonight, tomorrow, somewhere around there. If it's good enough for you guys, if I feel like it's good enough for you guys, I'll post this on my meta FUT Champ tactic video. If not, I do have two formations that I am going to post on there that are super meta, like this one right here. Damn, I can't talk, excuse me. This formation right here, I did a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of overloading the ball on one side of the field, and I got it super like that. That formation is extremely meta. It's too meta for me. It's like not even fun to use. It's just super sweaty, super cutback heavy. You guys might like it, so I'll probably post this for you guys soon. It will give you more wins if you know how to use this formation and master this formation. But for now, I can't talk, excuse me. For now, I'm gonna post this video, this formation, 4-3-3 second variation. If I get 30 likes on this video, then I'll post the other one later on today, the 4-3-2-1. So let's get into this formation, 4-3-3 second variation. This is very possession based, very anti-meta. This is control the ball, you keep it to yourself, you find the passing lanes. You don't have to do a lot of skill moves. You do quick 1-2s whenever you want to. You can control the play. It's just stable defensively. It's just such a good formation overall. You'll see the gameplay at the end. Let's go defensive style balance with 37. As always, I put with 37 so you don't get split right here in between your left back and center back, or your right back and your other center back, so you don't get split in with those through balls with like a 4-3-2-1 or like a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow or something like that. Your depth. Now, this is completely anti-meta. So 71 is the meta right now, because everybody wants to press, everybody wants to be in everybody's face, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. We're going to be at 44 depth. The reason why is because 45 and above, you get that auto press. It's not as aggressive as the 71, but at 44, you do get a little bit of a press. Your AI starts moving players out of position, and they start trying to be more aggressive in your opponent's face when you're trying to steal the ball, right? A little bit higher up the line. I put it at 44 depth, and you got to run back with your CDMs. You have to run back with your CDMs, because your center backs, they're not going to try to step up and try to steal the ball. They're going to drop deep, try to cut the passing lanes, try to give they are going to give your strikers, your opponent's strikers, space to run, and then that's when you come in with your CDM, slide them, steal the ball, whatever you got to do. So you got to make sure you get a very good CDM, so for this formation to work, like a very, very good CDM. That way they can kind of clean up everything, destroy everything, and then you just start over the play. But with this formation, your players will not move out of position. You won't get caught on counterattacks that easy. Like, let's say you will get caught on 10 counterattacks in a game, that will drop down by like 60%, 70%, because you don't have players running out of position. The only counterattacks that you'll get is probably like corner kicks and stuff like that. But everybody gets that, you know? Stupid game. But yeah, depth 44. Just leave it as is for both consoles, unless you want to play a higher line of 71. Then that's up to you. But I recommend just trying out 44, because this is a very possession based, authentic football heavy style of formation, style of play. Build a play balance and chance creation balance. Leave it there. Leave balance both on old gen and new gen. If you're really struggling on new gen and you want to put direct passing, fine, go for it. Maybe old gen 2 if you really want to, if you're not good at L1 triggers and stuff like that. But just be aware, it does move players out of position when you don't need them to move out of position. Just stick to the end and watch the gameplay. It's not a long gameplay because people keep quitting on me. Just watch the gameplay on how I build up, how I look for everything, and then you decide if you want to do balance or direct passing. But I recommend starting off with balance. With 3, I know it's very narrow, I know, but that doesn't mean that it's actually going to be narrow. It means that your right mid and left mid, or your right winger, left winger, are actually going to tuck inside, cut inside, and act like a right forward, left forward at times, and make those runs in behind your opponent's D's right here, in between your opponent's left back, right center back, right back. That's the whole purpose of it, because we prevent it, but we get to use it against them. You know what I mean? And your midfield 3 will be kind of close, so you can get out of a pressure, out of a press very fast with your 3 center mids. You can just kind of do quick tiki-taka plays. Players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Formations, meta center back, meta center back. This is who to use. Just get the best center backs that you could probably get, because at times you probably will be defending in a back 3. So make sure you have 2 very good center backs. Right back, somebody that's good at attacking, overlapping. Hector Bellerin, Marcos Llorente, players like that, Klaus, Hakimi, players like that can kind of run above the line, over the line, and just overlap your right winger. Your left back, he is going to be more of an inverted role. He's going to join in on the center mid, so try to get a high work rated player here, somebody that can pass the ball, that can defend, that can do a little bit of everything. Doesn't have to be super fast, super pacey, but just somebody that can do a little bit of everything, a little agile, so they can kind of steal the ball, dribble, stuff like that. Theo Hernandez will be good. I got Evo Tierney, he's fine. Who else? Mendy will be perfect here. Players like that. CDM, very important. This is one of the most important positions in the formation. Make sure you get a medium high work rated CDM. So Declan Rice, Coquelin, Patrick Vieira, players like that, players that can defend, that won't join in on the attack, because if you have a high medium or a medium, they will join in on the attack a little bit, and you don't need that. You need medium high, so they stay back, they defend, they're your outlet, they're your recycle player. So very important. They're your go-to player to steal the ball, to defend with. Okay, your right center mid is going to be also a box-to-box center mid. He's not going to join in on the attack a lot, so you could put a high there. You could put a high work rated player, a medium high, or a medium. Just don't put a high medium, because you don't want him to attack all the time. You want him to be a little bit more defensively stable. He is another recycle player to start over the play. He has a supporting role, so he's literally a box-to-box center mid. So if you need somebody to support you, recycle the play, whatever, he's your go-to. Your left center mid is going to join in on the attack a lot, so almost like a number 10 or a box-to-box number 8. So you can put a high medium here, medium, whatever you need to put, just a more offensive player. You can even put a winger there, honestly. I got Mkhitaryan. He does the job perfect right there. So somebody like that there. Bellingham, Luka Modric, that Rotanaka will be good there. Striker, lethal finisher. It can be agile. It can be whatever you want. Just a lethal finisher. So I got Van Persie. And then your wingers, you know who you need to put on wingers. A fast-pacing winger on the left, fast-pacing winger on the right. If you cut in and do Travelos, perfect. Cut in and do finesse shots, perfect. Whatever you want right there, but just fast-pacing wingers. Pace is key. Pace is key on the wingers. So goalie, nothing on the goalie. Don't put sweeper keeper, because then your goalie likes to come out and play possum and just go dead. Just run out and then it just dies and passes out if you put sweeper keeper. So just don't do it. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back balanced overlap. Left back balanced inverted. So like I was saying earlier, this guy drifts into the midfield. Not all the time, just whenever he needs to. Hence the balanced attack. So just put him as is. So just keep in mind, if he does go up, he's just going to cut the passing lane right there in the center mid area on the left side, just because your left center mid is joining on the attack. And this guy's just going to be bombing forward, just overlapping, just running around Gabriel Jesus or your right winger all day long, just giving extra supportive runs. Easy to do cutbacks from the right to the center. Your CDM, stay back while attacking, cover center. That's it. Don't put cut passing lanes, because you don't want to do that. You only have one CDM. You need to do a little bit of everything when you're defending, so stay back while attacking, cover center. Your right center mid, stay back, cover center. That's it. Like I was saying earlier, box to box. Doesn't go too forward. recycle player, supportive player, a number 6, a second number 6, just a higher up number 6. Your box to box, your number 8, get forward, get into the box for cross, cover wing, so he just drifts wide every now and then. That's basically the whole reasoning behind that, because this guy goes into the middle every now and then, not often. It's not like he's joining the attack, but if he does, this guy will go drift wide, cut inside, finesse shots, or it lets your left winger actually cut inside more, because this guy will kind of swap with him every now and then, which is pretty cool to see in the game. Speaking of your left winger, he's on basic defensive support, so you don't need him to drop deep. He will drop deep, not that deep though. He won't drop like next to your left back. He'll just kind of drop a little bit, cut off the passing lane from your opponent's right back, left back, just to steal the ball and then get ready on the counter. Cut inside, so they do cut inside. You'll see some goals that he actually kind of really cuts inside really good and swaps with my actual striker. It just confuses my opponent, and then it's an easy goal. So they act like another striker because of that narrow width. Get into the box for cross, because, you know, cherry pickers and whatnot. Same thing on the left. Oh, actually the right is a little bit different. It's a basic defensive support, same idea. Width, nothing. Just leave him, let him cut inside sometimes, go wide, whatever he needs to do. Come short, so he does. Come deep, pick up the ball from the right center mid. So he can pick up the ball from the right center mid, and he can do quick 1-2s with your actual right back. So he can just do a lot of plays on that right side. So left side is to kind of try to cut inside, score, or receive the cutbacks, and the right side is to actually make the cutbacks, to actually perform the cutbacks, to build up through the right, if that makes sense. Get into box for cross, same thing as always. And then your striker, stay central. That is it. Don't put nothing on him. Let his AI do work for you. So try to put a high medium or a high low work rated player, so they can actually do whatever they need to do. Just send them on L1 triggers too. They know what to do. They know what to do. This formation is a little bit more different. This formation is a little bit more different than the false 9, just because the striker won't drop as deep, because he's not on the center forward position. He's on the actual striker position, so he's just gonna stay up there making runs. A little bit more aggressive than a center forward. But yeah, that's it. Go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you out with any of the other formations. And 30 likes and I'll post a 4-3-2-1 super meta later on today, tomorrow. And I will post FUT Champ tactic videos, a full setup on FUT Champ tactics tomorrow, Thursday, probably, most likely, as long as I have time. I gotta go to work. But alright, stay tuned for the gameplay in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, we're playing a 4-3-3, second variation, the one with the CDM against this team. Can you guys hear me? I think so. super meta team. Oh, give me 1 second, I wasn't ready. I haven't warmed up, no warm-up game, so I'm just gonna dive straight into it. This is skill-based matchmaking, so I'm playing elite tier players. Just gotta hold the ball for a little bit. Let's see. No, let's switch to play. Excuse me. I need to drink some water. There we go. I need better passes than that, Van Persie. Oof. Alright. I pressed to switch to Declan Rice like 3 times. Got it. There goes Declan. Send Jesus on the run. There we go. Ah, Van Persie. That was my fault. I held the sprint. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna just run back with my center mids, try to cut the passing lanes. Campbell is not agile at all. There. What a ball. He's not gonna leave me alone. Stupid Theo. Let's see. Just run back with Saliba. No, what are you doing? He almost got me. Almost got me. Campbell's a truck, I swear. Alright, got it with Tierney. Go Martinelli. We're just gonna start running down the line. Got no space. There we go, Mickey. Tierney. Okay, Tierney. Thank you. There we go. There we go. That cut inside instruction. That cut inside instruction. Got it. Thank you, Declan. Alright, Campbell. Let's try to slow down the play. Thank you, Mickey. Nope. Ah, that was supposed to be for Martinelli. There we go. Can I get Percy? Yes, I can. Yeah. I should have gone in first time. Should have gone in first time. I think that's game. That's how you play with a 4-4. Wait, what? That's how you play with a 4-3-3. I was gonna try to show you longer gameplay, but he quit. If I have time, I'll record longer gameplay. If not, I'll leave it as is. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.